2K Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Sacramento Kings. Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Chris Bosh, DeRozan out there with Carter. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Bosh, a screen on Robertson. And it's Carter penetrating, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Cousins, no one around him from outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Bargnani. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Fox with it, and Bosh picks him up defensively, and Bargnani sends it back. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Cousins is just so difficult to handle. Skills aside, he still has that incredible size where he could draw fouls.
And Cousins drops them both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Fox passes to Robertson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here is Carter. Passes it to Bargnani. Can't connect from long distance.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Robertson. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Now Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Carter for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fox looking it over. Pass to Embry. Shoots over DeRozan. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Bargnani. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Sacramento leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we talked earlier. He said, hey, look, this is all about rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Great, David. Thank you. Now here's DeRozan, following the miss by Chris Bosh. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism when DeRozan takes off like that. He is looking to ring the bell.
It's stolen by Carter. Over Robertson. And it's Carter missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
DeRozan against Cousins. Another shot, and it's sent back by Bosh.
That's just admirable work by Bosh. A big-time rejection.
And Cousins kicks to Lucas. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Bargnani sets the screen for DeRozan, and he drives in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Carter. Now the Raptors moving it up. Bosh is running. Leonard the pass to DeRozan. No good. That would have tied it. Robertson kicks to Fox. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chris Bosh. And there's Carter. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Bargnani in at the 5, roaming the pitch. Here's Embry. Count it. Embry's got his second bucket.
Now, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
Carter with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
You like Kawhi, and he knows when to be forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
And Cousins throws it down.
Okay, 2 of the easiest points that Cousins is going to have, but in fine fashion with a big throwdown.
Robertson comes with the double team. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Cousins with a screen on Carter. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Fox. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the number of three-point attempts for Cousins is steadily rising year to year. High usage, high productivity, and lots of numbers.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Leonard. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Bargnani has screen on Lucas. Bosh finds Leonard. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Kings leading now by 6. And there's the pass to Embry. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. And now Bosh on the floor all by himself.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Bosh nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Carter, the pass to Bargnani. Kicks it to Bosh. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Drops in the tray.
And Chris Bosh has really put the work in over the last few years to improve his outside shot, which means that you can't leave him open, even from 3.
Cousins, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. Releases from the wing and drills it. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Carter dishes to Bargnani.
Sacramento foul. Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rejected by Cousins.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
1:16 left in the first half. Bosch, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan finds Bosch from down low. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bargnani.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Over in the corner, Cousins. Here's Embry. He's covered by Bosch. Embry can't get it to drop. DeRozan passes to Bargnani. Back to DeRozan. Right side, Bosch.
You can see that Bosch was a man on a mission there, ferociously driving towards the basket and surprising the defense too.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Chris Bosch. Taking.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Fox kicks to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Fox, tipped away. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. No good from Cousins. Carter looking around. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Let's some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Please welcome to the floor.
Toronto leading by 3. De'Aaron Fox out there with Robertson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Lucas in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
DeRozan passes to Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Fox kicks to Lucas. On the wing, Stojakovic. He's covered by Bosch. Lucas, a screen on Leonard. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Screened by Lucas. From deep, Robertson drains it from beyond the arc. Robertson's got 5.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Stolen by Bosch. Carter, the pass to Bosch. And DeRozan kicks to Bosch. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
No good from Lucas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard, the pass to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 10 points for him.
Having a quick release, especially for a big man, is so important. Bosch puts that on display with that jumper.
And here we go with Bosch running it up the floor. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Stolen by Bosch. Oh, and here comes Bosch all alone. Shot's good from Bargnani.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Lucas to the wing right side. Now here's Cousins. He kicks it to Lucas. Good on the three-point shot.
I like to see Cousins share the ball, probably a good thing with the team he's on now. He draws so much attention, it opens up the passing lane.
Carter, the pass to Bosch.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Robertson against Carter. Back to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
DeRozan on the wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Cousins dishes to Fox. Lucas kicks to Stojakovic. 5 to shoot. Sacramento gets it back. And here's Robertson outside. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Carter against Robertson. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Fox finds Cousins. And again, unable to change momentum here. Bosch will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Robertson against Carter. Ring shot on the way, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
That one is no good. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Leonard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Fox. 6 points for him. Passes it to Stojakovic. Over Bosch. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Bosh.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got DeRozan. Bargnani is out there with Chris Bosh. And there's Clark. And it's Leonard in at the three.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Robertson passes to Richmond. A three-pointer is right on target. Richmond's got himself on the board with three there.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Carter dishes to Bargnani. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lucas the pass to Richmond. Robertson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Robertson.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The kick out to Bosh. Back to Bargnani. Outside Bosh, and stolen by Lucas. And now Sacramento on the break. Launches it. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
The Kings trail by 11. 3 from Robertson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Cousins with a screen on Clark. No good from Robertson. Raptors leading by 13. The drive by Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Great handles by Bosh there to dribble away from the defense and then calmly knock down the J.
Robertson kicks to Cousins. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 4 assists in the game. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Toronto. Bosh, the screen, driving inside. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Richmond against DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless. Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Buries it from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 19.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Stolen by Bargnani. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Robertson with the steal. He dishes it to Cousins. No good from outside. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Carter driving in, and Vince Carter with the slam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Cousins, and Cousins throws it down hard.
Wow, how about that from the big man, showing a little something special. Tremendous at getting up off the ground and finishing with style.
Here's Lucas. Good on the triple.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Yeah, easy call.
DeMarcus Cousins, third personal foul, third team.
And he can't get the first one.
For Toronto, Vince Carter, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here now the Kings, 15-point game. Pass to Cousins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
I mean, that's when it's got to be a chop shop down there. When Cousins gets it that deep, he's exceptional at getting the position that he wants in the paint.
And Cousins drops them both. DeRozan against Fox. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building